Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to be talking about how you can actually make money by posting on your Snapchat story. If you don't know who my name is Eddie Eisner, and I have over 280,000 followers on Snapchat. And I've been involved with Snapchat for a while. I've made money by posting on Snapchat Spotlight. I've made a ton of money with Snapchat shows. Here's an invoice of me getting over $100,000 in just 1 month. And last but not least, I know a lot about Snapchat stories. So if you don't already know, Snapchat's actually monetizing creators that post on their public story. And that way, when you're clicking through these people's stories, when you get an ad in between, they're actually getting the ad revenue for those ads. If you don't know what the difference is between a public story and a private story, a public story is a story anyone can view. You're gonna see these public stories on the feed of the Discover page on Snapchat, and those are gonna be alongside some shows. However, Snapchat is definitely diving really deep into stories right now, and they're pushing them more than ever. There is a ton of money involved, and people like David Dobrik have said that they're making over $30,000 per day. That's right, that's almost $1 million per month just by posting on their Snapchat story. But the thing is, you don't have to be a celebrity to do this. Of course, celebrities are gonna see that $1 million a month. That might be unrealistic for most people. But for people that just started posting on their story now, any random person, even your mom or your grandma, can make anywhere from $200 to $500 a day easily. I've even had some friends start from nothing and are making over $30K a month. Now, if you're wondering what the requirements are, here they are, but don't freak out because we're gonna go over them. So the first requirement is going to be 50,000 followers. Now this is actually super easy to obtain because they don't have to follow you from their story. We're going to go over that later in the video. Trust me, 50,000 is actually not that many followers on Snapchat. Next, you're going to need 25 million story views within the last 30 days. So spotlight views or any other views on Snapchat don't count. They must be from your story. However, you also have to keep in mind that every single snap that you post counts as a view. So if you have 30 different snaps on your story and each one average 1,000 views, that's going to be 30,000 views. And lastly, you're gonna need to be posting 20 times per day for at least 28 days. These are really the only 3 requirements that you need to get monetized. And posting 20 times a day actually is not a lot because you don't need to add on to your day. You could just take events that are already in your day and just stretch them out. For example, if I'm going to dinner, I could post, hey guys, I'm going to dinner. The next I could post me driving there. The next I could post the menu, etc. You get the point. Now let's switch over to my phone and see how you can actually get started. Alright guys, so I actually want to go on my phone and show you exactly what these stories can look like. So for example here, you can see this is one of my posts and it has 16,000 views. Now the story itself actually got 100,000 views because the story views don't just come from your first post. Every single view on each post counts as another view. So if one person watches my first story and I have 10 posts and they watch all 10 posts, that's 10 views, even though it was only one viewer. So if I actually swipe up here, you can see that this post has 17,600 views and only 3,600 of those views were from followers, which is why it's super important to have good content. That way, if your followers are watching, then it's gonna start recommending you on the Discover tab and you're gonna get a lot of non-followers, which the goal is to have mostly non-followers because that means that you are making good content. So going through here, you can kind of see what the story looks like. It's kind of in order. You know, I'm talking about building this little house. I'm showing my YouTube stats and talking about the YouTube for the day. And the story itself, as you can see, just in general follows its own little storyline. Now, if we go over to the Discover feed, we could press on FaZe Apex, for example, because he posts a lot on Snap Stories. And if we go back, you can actually see first thing he's posting, him on his computer. Next, him opening Fortnite launching, him in Fortnite. He's just taking things and stretching it out. And as you can see, just him turning on his computer and opening Fortnite, that could have given him a ton of views. You know, if he had, for example, 100,000 people that watched all 5 of those snaps, that one little topic, he could have just said, I'm launching Fortnite, but no, he spread it over 5 different snaps. And by doing that, he was actually able to, you know, multiply those views. So if 100,000 people watch all 5 snaps, then that would be 500,000 views. And he's getting money from that. And as you can see just at the top here, I can spam tap this. You can see just how many times he posts. A lot of his posts are videos, which isn't super great, but that's probably going to work for his content because his followers like watching him play the game. So he's kind of using it as like a YouTube video, for example. And this is going to be the basic concept for all of these guys on the Discover tab. They're going to be posting kind of a story in chronological order. They wake up, what they're doing. They're not adding on to their day. They're just taking pictures of what they were already going to be doing, and they're stretching them as long as possible to maximize on views. And if you saw when I was clicking through, I was getting ads in between those snaps. And those ads in between the snaps, guess what? The creator is getting the ad revenue. And to actually grow on Spotlight, you just need to be making content showing your face. For example, right here, as you can see, this one post I have has 160 views. This one up here has 40,000. A lot of my Spotlights get limited reach, but you get the point. Just be posting a lot of Spotlights every day. Once you hit 30,000 followers or so, just start posting on your story 35 times a day in an order, and then you're gonna start getting pushed out, and eventually you're gonna get monetized. Hopefully you guys did learn a lot from this video though. I'm gonna be having my Discord linked in the comment section. In there, I'm releasing the 3 best videos for my $1,000 course, so you better be joining that.